Everybody, great gentleman here with the Deagle. Deagle, how you doing?
I need to go get my laundry.
Okay.
Bike?
Ah.
Upgrading the bike.
Cool. Need anything else? Good choice,
Yeah,
man. Good
gas tank.
choice.
Get the
This will last you a little
frame.
while.
No NOS, better
Oh yeah,
tires, hell
absolutely.
yeah.
I'll be here. All right. About to see you, D.
Alright.
What's up?
Hey, Jesus, Deke. You hear what's happening? Black choppers. The feds are still flying.
Hell yeah.
Can you believe? Hey.
What do you need? Damon. What?
Cool.
Not enough credits? I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Yeah.
Hey, Deke.
Manny, what's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have bike upgrades. Doing better than before. There it is. Home. Hell yeah.
Okay, man. All right, see you, Deke.
Boom. Let's go clear out some infestations. As you can see, small upgrades to the bike go a long way.
Boozer.
And it is fucking fantastic to be able to do this.
Remember what I said back in the tunnel? Don't go up there, Dave. It's making
Every
you crazy.
little upgrade.
I go up there because there's freaks up there. I kill them here, I kill them there.
Bounties are all the same.
And back temporarily.
I
Okay,
saw Deke.
let me guess, dinner's about done.
This morning. The same one she had at the wedding. I remember.
No,
No?
Fuck it up. Listen, Boozer. It's
no,
rest.
because when
You
I'm
gotta go.
done getting all the clothes folded, and some of them put away, I'm gonna go take the dogs out.
Get it right.
Ah,
Okay, this is it. Yeah. Oh, this camp is gonna be crawling.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta leave the bike out here, Deke, or it'll pull all of them down on you.
here comes the fun bit.
And that is.
Taking down a 6-nest infestation, which is essentially a mini horde.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Broke another goddamn razor this morning. In our supposed global utopia, instead of getting the best products from
Oh.
around the
Why
world,
didn't? Why
we got
wasn't
the
there
shittiest
more
products
medical
cheap from a
ninja
radio
that knew how to
China.
rewire people's
Everything in the last 50
chakra
years was built to break, so that you could buy
traveling
once,
things?
buy
Chakra
again,
pathways.
buy. You always had to get the new
Yes.
car, the new phone, the new this and that.
Funnily enough, there's
All
actually
to
a
feed the
decent
beast
reason for
of
that.
crass commercialism. You want something built to last?
The,
You can't go overseas, nope. You need
the
real,
age of
hard-working
ninja as
Americans
we
in
know
there.
it was
Say
still
that nobody can
very,
stand the test of
very
time.
young.
And the same hands that built this country, they'll withstand anything this new world throws at us. Our roads bend,
Just
friends,
waiting on Copeland
but
to
they
shut the
do
fuck up,
not
then I'll be able
break.
to talk more.
And neither will we. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
They look pretty broken to me, Cope, but hey, whatever you say. Nothing wrong with a little crass commercialism. I mean, I could use a new bike right about now.
Thank you. To answer your question, though, the ninja system as we know it, the village system, at the start of Naruto is only, what, 4 generations in? 5 counting Naruto and his generation? They've not had a whole lot of time
I
as a
don't.
society to figure out how that shit works. Because they were only on, what, Hokage number 4, and he died pretty much immediately. And those Hokages are once every generation.
Yeah.
Or at least they're supposed to be.
Come on, boys.
They didn't have a whole lot of time to figure shit out. They were pretty much constantly at war.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's why, like, there's not... It could also be explained as it being the reason there's no good way to power scale, but they have no good way to measure chakra either. They measure in levels, which is not efficient at all.
Okay, one nest done.
What do you mean levels?
How'd you like that?
They don't measure chakra in units. It's, alright, you have Genin, level chakra. You have Chunin, level chakra. Naruto, by the end of the academy, had Jonin, level chakra.
I see your point.
Yep.
But I guess that's, I don't know, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. They were more focused on figuring out how to survive the wars than they were, hey, this chakra shit, how's it work? Because Naruto was Hokage for what? 5, 10 years tops? And they had
Don't
gotten Boruto. Boruto's what, 12? And now they have access to shit that can replicate a jutsu. And that's after only, what, 5, 10 years apiece?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, they have not had time to figure shit out. If they did, they'd probably be a lot further along, and shit like Lee wouldn't be happening.
What do you mean by that?
Remember how Lee's whole thing was that his chakra pathways are fucked?
Yeah.
If they had had more time to study chakra for its health stuff, and how to cure conditions like Lee's, because I'm sure there's a way to cure it, they just don't know it yet. Chances are he probably could have been a regular ninja. But because they didn't, because they've been at constant war,
God damn it, what you all shit
he ended up
yourself
being a
over?
guy.
Jesus Christ. Goddamn
Yeah.
freaks. What the
Which, not a bad thing, just a thing that happened.
hell? This place is a death trap.
Yeah. Could you imagine if fucking... Just imagine for a moment, Lee knows how to use fucking Chidori.
That would be both terrifying and hilarious.
I don't get the hilarious part, but I do get the terrifying part.
Imagine someone looking like Lee charging at you with his big ol' eyes wide open, screaming Chidori as he's getting fucking blinded by lightning. See it now?
Would Chidori blind him?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the problem Kakashi mentioned, was to use Chidori, you had tunnel vision, and you couldn't see anything around you, you had to look forward.
I thought that was Raikiri.
Is it? Either way, that shit's bright as hell. That's gonna
Yeah,
blind
Chidori's
you.
like the less powerful version.
Trust me, that shit, now that I've actually
I'm
gone
pretty
through
certain.
it... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm pretty certain Chidori is like the less powerful version that doesn't require the use of the Sharingan.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, having
Because I
gone
don't
through a
think
bit of welding now.
Sasuke uses.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm pretty certain Sasuke doesn't need to keep Sharingan active to accurately hit with Chidori.
Fair.
I'll look it up. But go on, welding story.
I was just gonna say that having welded a bit, the arc flash that you get from welding looks about the same as what you would get from Chidori. Because Chidori is bright as shit. It visibly brightens up whatever area it's in.
Yeah. I don't know where my phone went.
Clear out the nests. Sure. Sure.
I don't know where my phone is.
Is that the last of them? Finally.
Oh shit, I should probably like do something before the fucking game tries to kick me.
Should be less freaks on the mountain from now on.
That's
How'd it go with her? There a lot of them?
It wasn't too bad. That's why I wanted to take them on while it's dark out. Some of them were strong as hell, though.
Yeah. Cold makes them stronger.
Yeah, Luke.
Thanks for doing that. Wow.
weird.
Guess it's shut-eye boozer. Peeking out.
Still there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I just don't know whether or not it'd be better to use the ceiling jutsu string light formation or shadow pole jutsu.
Depends on what you need.
Something that's like good for the majority of the missions.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, headphone users. Fuck. um. At that point, just go for whatever can affect the most targets, I guess.
Probably the string light formation because I don't know. It's hard to tell the range on fucking ultimates
Yeah.
or secret techniques as the game calls it.
Can we mention real quick that Naruto went 0 to 100 real fucking quick, going from, alright, Genin, go and catch this kitty for the royal family's lady. And then immediately to, hey, go protect this bridge builder. Oh no! A really high-ranking assassin from the Hidden Mist that's known for killing a fuck ton of people and almost killed your sensei. Have fun!
Oh yeah, by the way, he's one of the 7 legendary swordsmen.
With a rather stunning renown for being able to use a very powerful jutsu, the hiding in the mist technique,
Infestation zone.
and you can't find him when he's in there. Wait, how are we supposed to fight him? You're not! Have fun!
My one of my favorite parts too, by the way, was the Killer Bee using his sword to deflect Sasuke and his group. He didn't catch it with his neck, by the way.
No, I said he put it
picked
around
it up
his
off
neck.
the ground, put his head in the hole.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Well, you
never said he
like,
caught it with
he,
his neck.
Like caught it with his neck.
No, I said he put it around his neck
You
and started
did.
spinning like a fucking Beyblade.
We can argue about this one.
Either way, continue.
That was it.
Okay. Yeah, B fucking disrespected those boys. And Karen.
Yeah.
Fucking stopping mid-fight to go, oh yeah, hey, hang on a minute. You're not worth my time, and I just thought of a good set of rhymes. Fucking write shit in his notebook mid-fight. Refuses to elaborate.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Still here. This isn't gonna take long. This is finally long. Nice refugee camp.
What was the reasoning that Shadow Possession Jutsu doesn't work as well in the dark, by the way?
Think of the name. I'm being serious.
Shadow.
Uh-huh. You know how hard it is to cast a shadow in the dark?
I see the point.
Yeah, not being a dick, just genuine thing of, do you know how hard it is to do that? Pretty difficult. Can it be done? Yes. Can it be done easily in a fight? No. Ironically, for that reason, the Nara clan probably best paired with a fire user. I mean, it's easy to make a shadow if you have a bright source of fucking light right beside you.
Yeah. But then most of the fire users get killed in one night.
Yep. And I can't say he was wrong to do it. Fuck those guys. And their cheating eyes.
Yeah, fuck the Hyuga clan.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. In more ways than one, but you're not wrong.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm not saying it's a clan thing. I'm just saying that both Hinata and her sister turned out special.
That's a word for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Awkwardly glances at the obscene amount of R34 of both of them. Special.
Not here. You feet all over the hell you want.
Emergency! Emergency! This is Refugee Camp 13 Delta. SF
Yeah, not,
They gotta pick us up now!
Go on.
Give me that! I said, give me
I'm trying to think of how to word this.
You'll fail.
Hang on, give me a minute.
Jesus.
Because I'm also waiting on a thing to end.
Sorry. I need a lift. How many?
Okay, now that that's done. Not the knock-on tradition with the hidden leaf, but they really thought sending in the same combination of ninja multiple times as a team was gonna go well.
What do you mean?
The Ina Shika Cho trio of a Yamanaka, a Akamichi, and a Nara was apparently a famous trio. Everything okay?
Yes.
Okay. They were a famous trio during one of the wars. And they were successful. And Konoha thought, that was great, let's just do that again. There's no way our enemies figured out a way to counter this. Literally the first time in Shippuden that they fight against the Akatsuki, that exact trio gets their asses handed to them. By someone who was alive during the war.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's why. I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. God, at this point we should just make a podcast.
Did Ivan tell you something?
Hey, it's okay. It's just my...
You told me that we shouldn't come back, and I didn't listen to you, and then I knew that it was getting worse, but I...
None of us knew it was going to blow up like this. This fast.
You understand, I don't know what I would do if I lost you. This is my fault.
Don't lose a name. Made a promise. Remember?
Question.
Deacon, wait!
Sarah, come on.
There's a kid here. Hey. Hey, are you okay?
What?
Come on, we gotta find your parents, okay?
Which of the 5 villages would you want to join?
Stabbed me. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
Just hold this here as long as you can.
I don't think so. I think I can walk.
I'm gonna need time periods.
Almost there. 2 hours ago, this place was calling.
End of Shippuden after the peace has set in,
Just above the hell.
but before the start of Boruto.
Yeah, she's burning up. The knife must have nicked her kidney or something. She's turning septic.
Maybe the Sand Village.
Hey, help me.
Really?
You gotta remember, I don't know much about any of the villages anyway.
You want me to break them down for you?
See if we can rest over here.
Yes.
Easy, easy.
Okay, so Sand Village, it's in the middle of a desert,
So much for my little sister.
but they tend to produce the most wind users,
She used to play that.
and they tend to specialize in things like poisons and puppets.
She was just
The Mist
head in her coat, just
tends to specialize in things like stealth and swordsmanship.
Nothing like that.
They both of them tend to be pretty carefree for the most part in terms of structure. They don't tend to care much about what you do so long as you do it well. The Mist specifically has a weird onbu system to it. The Leaf, you know about the Leaf. Hidden Earth is weird. They're just getting into like their 4th Tsuchikage, so their stuff's pretty old, but they tend to produce physically stronger people. And with them producing a lot of Earth users, that means their defensive units are strong as shit.
I'm unarmed. Now listen,
They don't
listen to me.
tend to produce a lot of weapon users, though, ironically. They're mostly taijutsu.
So listen. You killed my wife.
The Hidden Cloud, the Lightning Village. Mostly lightning users, obviously. They tend to operate on a partner system, from what I've seen. And they are mostly swordsmen. Pretty much everyone in the cloud can use a blade of some kind. I don't know why neither of the Raikage that we see use them. Because A and his father, yes, they have the same name. Neither of them use a sword. Both of them prefer nintaijutsu with the lightning armor.
What's going on out there? She's been stabbed.
I don't know why, but they're the one exception to the rule that I have seen for not using a blade.
You don't get her to a hospital. She's going to die.
Yeah.
Hospitals. You got doctors. You got triage. You got a mass unit.
They tend to be a bit stricter. They're more militaristic from what I've seen. Same with the Hidden Earth. They tend to be all about their military. So if you're a shinobi, you're smiled upon but treated strictly. You need to do what you need to do, and you need to make sure you're getting shit done efficiently.
Come on, help me. Come on. All right, sweetheart. That's okay. You're gonna be all right.
I'm gonna need you to repeat this one that you just finished explaining. Or were explaining, because you kept cutting out.
Okay.
Okay, Boozer, let's go. We gotta get on
The Hidden Lightning.
There's only room for 2.
Also apologize to anyone that was hoping to watch this cutscene.
Go with her.
The Hidden Lightning is a
Bet the worst shit in this.
militaristic village. They focus mostly on the military. And everyone in the Hidden Cloud can use a blade of some kind. The 2, maybe 3 exceptions I have seen to this are Mabui. I'm probably butchering that name. But Mabui, who was the secretary for the Raikage, himself and his father, neither of them used a sword of any kind. They preferred their nintaijutsu. And, fuck, what was his name? Oh, there was a third one. I can't remember his fucking name, though. But those 3 are the only 3 I've seen that don't use a sword of some... Oh, Yugito. That was the one. Everyone else that I have seen from the Hidden Lightning Village uses a sword of some nature. B uses 7 of them. They, again, militaristic. They tend to focus on their lightning jutsu, but they do not neglect their medics. One of the bigger ninja in the Hidden Lightning, to my knowledge, is actually a medical ninja. His name is C. They also have the Black Lightning style, which is apparently a Kekkei Genkai, one of the bloodlines, and is currently being held by Darui, who is the next Raikage.
Rest easy, okay? I'll be back to check on you. I know. I guess Boozer's right. Can't help myself. It's I'll be back.
Both the Lightning Village and the Earth Village tend to be very strict in regards to like what you can
Boozer,
do,
another Nero chopper. Wonder what the hell they're up to.
or at least stricter than the others. It's why you don't see as many eccentric ninja like you do in the Leaf.
Is there any other ones?
No, that's the main 5. I'm not counting the minor villages because I don't know enough about them.
Same.
Most of them are only mentioned in the filler
This is
episodes,
Radio Free
so...
Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Today, I was thinking about where it all began.
Sand. Also, you did say of the 5, so I didn't assume the minor ones would be
1947, the feds
included.
passed,
Yeah.
what they call it, the National Security Act.
Yeah, the Hidden Leaf, you know about it.
Was give the
Mist,
feds the right to take
sand,
over our roads,
Earth, Lightning.
railroads, and radio. Anything they damn well pleased. Without a warrant. Today, the feds are gone. But we're still here. Shining the spotlight of truth on the world.
I'm gonna say sand,
Truth is,
but I
see
want to know why you think
years
that's
ago,
weird.
we had photos. Nero
That was
videos.
just because of your
Us,
weird thing with
American
heat, how
citizens.
you...
No one believed me.
Sorry.
More of us had spoken up.
How you say you're sensitive to heat. Just that.
One thing. It won't happen again. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Well, you were right about one thing, Cope. All these
I mean, it's probably gonna be heat everywhere.
They did turn out to be
You know?
dead camps, just
The
not the way
Lightning
you were
Village is on top
expecting.
of mountains and is apparently noted for being very cold. Yeah, lightning's on the mountaintops. Mist is
Cool.
constantly covered by mist. So, nice and damp or moist there. Plenty of ways to cool down. Earth, I'm not certain of. They're in a valley, as far as I remember, so
Ambush,
that's...
sniper ambush.
I don't know. The Leaf seems like a medium.
But puppets.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad choice. I'm just saying it kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah. I will overcome heat if it means I can do fucking fun shit.
Fair.
Jesus.
I wonder if you can guess which one I would go with.
You went up there again, didn't you? After I told you not to.
Look, I just leave it. Right, I'm just out hunting freaks,
Missed.
Boozer. You got that? Bounties.
Good guess.
Only reason
No.
that I go up there.
Lightning.
Yep.
Rudders. Damn it.
I was like, I'm pretty certain I got this one. It's gotta be one of these two.
Yeah, ironically, Mist, it's in the top 3, but it is not my first or second choice. And the Leaf would actually
So
be
it's
the
your third
last one I
choice.
would want to go to.
Which would probably put sand at 4th,
Yep.
which means earth is 2nd. So you
Yep.
would go lightning, earth, mist, sand, leaf.
Yep. Yeah, not out of like disrespect for the
I like
leaf
how
or
as soon
anything.
as I knew,
I just do not like the way that they handle their
Slow
shit.
down. Looks like they're stopping.
yeah. I love the fact that as soon as you would just like, as soon as I knew leaf was last, and what was it, lightning was first,
Yep.
and then you had to specify. As soon as I knew that, I pretty much knew where sand and earth was. As soon as you mentioned those three, I'm like, all right, I know what these are.
Yeah, full disclosure, I like the people in the Leaf Village. I hate the way they seem to handle shit.
What happened? You okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I think they were just, warning shots. I mean, if they were trying to hit me, I would be dead.
Because fuck,
Yeah.
it took them
Well, what do you
how
mean by that?
long?
Was yours.
Yeah.
For
I got it.
example,
Sneaking out.
and this is going to be a big one to start off with. The Uchiha massacre was done by the guy named Danzo. Danzo was using some fuck shit to try and take the Hidden Leaf for himself. One of the things he was doing was trying to kill Shisui for his Sharingan. Not to mention, Danzo also had 9 of the fuckers implanted in his arm. Had dealings with Orochimaru, had his own private military that he apparently had and wasn't supposed to have still. And, you know what the third Hokage did about all this?
Huh.
Absolutely fucking nothing. He found out, and all that happened was he told Danzo, hey, stop that. Shut that down. And then just didn't bring it up again. The Uchiha massacre comes up, like the time for it, and he says, hey, I have a problem. I know you still have your shit. Deal with this. As if he's not, you know, trying to plan his own fucking coup.
Yeah.
I don't know, something bothers me about the way they run their shit. Because they seem to take all of their problems and
I
not
could see
do
that.
anything about it until the last possible moment, and then get surprised when shit doesn't work. Ironically, the only person that seems to do anything actively to stop shit is Kakashi and Jiraiya.
Yeah.
And Jiraiya's ended up getting him killed. Spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
Not once, but twice.
The fucking anime shit's been out for a while now.
Yeah, that shit happened twice.
Okay, is the radio all right?
Little bastard.
God damn it, get back here with that! Shit, that's mine! Ah, finally. Jesus Christ, this shit's gonna run fast.
So, what the hell are they doing?
Looked like they were out here.
Buzz.
Shit, wrangling freaks. I don't know. They had a noose and some kind of noose. Like they were holding tracking
Fucking-
device on it or something.
God
like tying it up, taking sample thread or something like those guys used to do on that.
Another
wire.
question for you. Would you try to join the Ambu?
They got chased off by swarmers. Bugged the hell out. They left some gear behind, a radio.
I don't think so.
No?
Sarah,
No. I don't know.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Sir, he's alive. O'Brien. One of them. Hero.
I really don't know what the Anbu is. I think it's just like special forces.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll be able to ride soon.
Being an Ambu essentially means
What
you're
would
one
they
of the
mainly
strongest.
do?
Secret missions that can't be talked about. They're like the Black Ops.
I'm gonna check in later. Deacon out. Okay, O'Brien. Where the hell are you?
I mean, maybe. If I was asked to do it, I'd probably do it. But actively seek it out, no.
Fair.
Who's Zetsu?
Zetsu is the plant fucker.
Rephrase.
Weird Venus flytrap man.
Back here with that. Shit, that's mine.
Ah.
Fine.
Yeah, I was not wrong in
Who's
calling him a
Yahiko?
plant fucker.
So, what the hell are they
Dude just fucking wears a Venus flytrap for no reason.
Wrangling freaks. I don't know. They had a newt and some kind of noose, like they were putting a tracking device on it or something.
What? Wrangling?
Who's Yahiko?
You know, like
Yahiko
like
is the main body of pain. He was Nagato's friend before Hanzo happened.
Bugged the hell out. They left some gear behind, a radio.
Hmm.
You don't think that Sarah...
No. No. I don't know. I'm just... He's alive.
Yeah, Yahiko was actually the original
One of them. Nero.
person to make the idea of the Akatsuki.
Man, I'm gonna...
He wanted to use it to create peace. He wanted to make sure that shit like what happened in the Hidden Rain with Hanzo didn't happen again. He was going to use it as a kind of like, not a threat, but as a kind of deterrent, like, hey, you start trying to whip your dick around, we're gonna start cutting them off. And then Yahiko got killed by Hanzo indirectly. And Nagato lost his shit. And that formed the actual Akatsuki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you best describe me?
Oh, hang on.
One word.
One word.
Hey.
Hey,
Introverted.
I'm sort of lost. I was hoping you could help me out.
I'm sorry, you're lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for the old Belknap Road, and there's not a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna need another word.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
What? What is it? What?
Give me a minute thinking.
That is just perfect. That is great. That is great.
So about those directions?
I'm really sorry. I don't know where Belknap.
Also, I don't think my social preference accurately qualifies as a
I'm sorry.
describe of my personality.
Nope.
It does.
Well, thanks.
As far as introverts go, you're a pretty stereotypical introvert. You don't like people. The few you do like, you tend to talk too often. And you don't tend to take social cues as well as extroverts do, but you notice they're there when it's needed. You're not completely dense.
Sarah.
I'm Deacon.
Oh. Well, sorry about the mess.
Combine this with the fact that normally you're very cold looking to the outside,
It's contractual.
and that when you do speak, you tend to use words that matter.
Okay. There. Whoa.
Am I right so far?
Ready.
Sounds right, but I
Hey,
I don't know. I don't really study myself.
I meant for describing an introvert.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
It's just
Oh,
there are
oh.
no bars out
You
here.
said I was like the pretty
Sure there
stereotypical
is.
thing. You
At least
never,
no crazy
at that
willies
point,
up the road.
never discerned whether or not you were
No, I
talking
meant
about
cell
me or
phone
introvert.
reception.
I
And
know
you
what
kept
you meant.
saying you.
Right, of
Yeah,
course.
you are pretty much
So
a
what's an innocent girl
stereotypical
like you
introvert.
doing in a place like this?
What I just described
You know, I ask myself
was
that all the
you,
time.
but it would
I
fit the
do
description
research.
pretty well.
You know, I study things.
Thanks. Had no idea what research was.
Sorry, I make plans.
I gotta give you the 5
Plants.
words.
Yeah.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Hey, look out!
Angry, curious, faithful, strong, or decisive.
Decisive.
Oh my god.
Ironic.
Are you
Why?
okay?
I'm just.
Well, I guess
Oh
that's
boy,
not really
that was
being
close.
decisive, is it?
Hey. You sure you're okay?
What?
I'm fine. I just. Hey, hey. I've got cell phone reception.
I said,
Yeah,
out
I'm
of those
fine. I
5,
just.
whenever you said
The
decisive, I'm
client
like,
gave me a
that's
terrible
ironic. And I'm like,
piece
well,
of
that's not really. Problem wasn't being
shit.
decisive. It was just that,
I'm
like,
on
I didn't feel confident picking one
Road 42.
Road
because
42.
I don't know
Yeah,
myself
know
that
that
well.
Which, that's fair,
Can't see
but
right
with
now.
most other things, you tend to decide pretty quickly and pretty solidly.
We can wait for the tow truck.
I don't know.
Well, all right. I'm sure when those boys
That's
get
because I
back,
don't want to
we'll
waste
be able to
time.
figure out.
Exactly.
Okay, alright. Alright,
I'm
I guess.
curious now, though. How
They
would you
gave,
describe me in one word?
He'll be any minute now.
Alright, screw
like, actually one word or,
Just
like,
drive a
of
little
those
careful this
5.
time, okay?
Both.
You weren't really lost, were you?
Well, I don't
Well,
remember what
depends
the
on who
5
you
are,
ask.
so.
My ex would say I've
Fair.
been lost for years.
Well, you certainly know your way around here.
You're not from around here.
No, I'm from Seattle. The company that I work for, they opened this lab here, so here I came
I
to
don't know if
reveal
I
the
could do it
plan.
in one word, but I could do it in
Researching
2.
plants.
Sure.
That's right, I already told you I forgot. Yeah, so the
Hyper
company that I work
focused.
for, they do work for this bioengineering firm, and
Yeah.
some of the plants that I look at are pretty rare, and they just happen to
Which,
grow here.
as we both know,
That has got to
is
be the
not a
best thing
good
I've ever
thing.
heard.
Because that is borderline tunnel vision.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Clean. We got company. All right, gentlemen.
Also, the quiz gave me lightning chakra nature. Alright, tell me if this sounds like me then, at least, because it gave a description for it too.
Mm-hmm. Just send me the quiz. Or at least a link to it.
Okay. We'll do. But it does say, like, this means you are smart, strong, and carry out tasks efficiently.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. No. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I don't even know
And
what
on
was supposed to
today's
be in your
episode,
bag.
we're going to be taking a
Oh,
quiz.
my God, I could have killed somebody.
Well,
Oh, shit.
yeah, but you gotta kind of aim it at them first.
I've never done anything like that before. I
It's
saw
okay. It's okay.
I
They're
saw it
gone.
in your
They're gone.
bag and I tried to call
You
the
did
police,
good.
but there were
You know
there
what
were
we're
no
gonna do?
bars,
We're
there
gonna
was
do?
no reception.
I'm gonna wait right here until your guy comes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I've never done
It's
anything
there.
like that.
Okay.
It's not one of those longer ones, but do note that there is a picture question.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore whatever picture it's showing because the characters listed, uh, like half of them don't actually appear in the picture.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna get this started. Which one do you think I'm gonna get? I'm curious.
I could see Earth.
Fair. Alright. I can see what you meant about the picture thing.
Yes. It's obviously Kakashi, fucking Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke, but half of them don't actually appear in that fucking picture.
Yeah. Of the five, angry, curious, faithful, strong, decisive. Which one describes me best? I need your opinion.
Say them again.
Angry, curious, faithful, strong, decisive.
You're pretty faithful. Not in the religious sense.
Yeah. Alright, there's that quiz done. I got wind.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah.
What's the description?
It's a bullshit one, I can tell you that. You have a wind chakra nature like Naruto. This means you have a rare power inside
Let's
of you
hear
and
it.
have the ability to make friends easily. Gonna take it one
If by
more
rare
time.
power they mean unstoppable, unstoppable stomach acid, then yes. And making friends easily, you actually do have a tendency to do.
I don't know whether that's a good thing or not.
What? The unstoppable stomach acid?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Markiplier's perfect Pokemon. I have to say, no matter what Mark thinks,
I'm gonna go through this picking the second of all of these that I wanted.
I love this design. Yep.
See if I get a different one.
Oh!
This.
Oh, man.
So I took it again.
I'm gonna take mine again, too. But,
I got no chakra at
no.
all. Sorry to say, but you don't have any chakra nature. But it doesn't mean you can't be a master at other things.
Okay, I guess you just get wind. That's all you
Well,
get.
do well, be well, and have fun, everyone, because apparently I can go fuck myself.